but trying to get arrested.
I'm not even white.
So that joke's kind of funny. Anyway, I laugh at myself.
Oh, this is Jamie Boy.
Yeah, I've been on here before.
You haven't seen him since fucking the old channel.
Yeah, I played Witch's House, and then I played Five Nights at Freddy's. I played a couple stuff.
If you saw the Witch's House, fucking leave a comment. I don't fucking know. I'll give you a cookie.
Anyway, so we went and saw the Fantastic Four.
Yeah, this is a Fantastic Four review. There you go.
And I don't think you've ever done a movie review before.
Never.
I have.
And we don't do things professionally, so yes, it's gonna be a mess.
I'm gonna name drop me. I have a movie review channel.
Shit. It'd be a shame that that showed up in the annotation just now.
It's pretty bad. I mean, I record everything from my phone. You know, I don't have this fancy equipment like Noli does. I'm not looking at the camera.
Why did you just name drop?
If that bothers you. I don't understand why King Tevin gets mad when I name drop. That's your name. Anyway, so... Anyway, like, it's not like we're 5. My name is Mega Man.
My name is Mega Man.
And Mega Carmine.
Mega Carmine.
Call me Carmine. Anyway.
My name is Legolas, not Legolas.
Anyway, so, yeah, we wanted to talk about Fantastic Four.
First person to ever make that joke.
So, I was the person that kind of bought into the hype that it was gonna suck. I knew it was probably gonna suck. I think Fantastic Four, along with Superman, you cannot make a good movie. I just think you can't. And I actually ended up liking this movie better than the original.
Oh yeah, it blows the originals out of the water.
In 2004. I still love it though. I saw it when I was a kid. But I guess, I mean, I have a couple big complaints about it, but I'll let you talk because everybody wants to hear your opinion.
My opinion about this movie, good for the first hour, bad for the rest. It felt like half a movie, honestly. Like, it was just, the rest of it was just missing. It was like, it was cut up, destroyed. This was determined okay. The rest of it was thrown out the window. But then again, there's probably lore stuff that I'm missing here because I don't know anything about Fantastic Four.
I know Josh Trank sent a tweet saying that the studio had ruined his movie. Mm-hmm. So I'm wondering if maybe like there was like a test screening.
But see, that's the thing. It actually felt like it was cut down.
Because I bet they cut a lot of stuff out.
Like, I imagine that.
Which is why I'm hoping for like a director's cut when it comes out.
Well, see, that's the thing though. It's like a lot of people say that, like they'll say stuff like that just to, you know, cover for themselves or whatever. They'll change their name to Mike Schmidt.
The thing about Josh Trank is he made another movie. I think he's made 2, but the one I remember is called Chronicle, and that wasn't a very good movie either. So I mean, they kind of screwed themselves when they hired somebody like him to make the movie. So I don't think it deserves a 4 out of 10 on IMDb. Mm-hmm. I think the media critic score is like 27, and I don't think it's that bad. The biggest problem for me was the fact that it was terribly rushed. No spoiler. I won't give any spoilers, but you know, it starts out kind of as a couple characters are kids, then it jumps 6 years later, and then it jumps 1 year later, and then, you know, 6 months later. It's just like there's so much jumping around that you don't really have a lot of opportunities to know the characters. So when you get to the ending, and, you know, with the battle with the villain, you know, the final showdown, you end up don't really caring for the characters, and I actually kind of was dozing off at the end.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Like, I just didn't care about the characters. I thought they were really well cast, but like definitely better than the original one.
Oh yeah, definitely. But like part of it felt really not right, I guess. Does that make sense?
They changed the origin story
big time. Big time.
Like
It's not.
I'm not a huge fan.
It's not the one that I know of, anyways.
I'm not a huge fan of Fantastic Four either, but I don't remember anybody ever saying they went to the way it happens in the movie. I don't want to give it away if you want to see it.
Yeah.
But
I don't remember if that was in the trailer or not.
I don't think
so. I don't think they mentioned it. Also, a lot of things. Okay. Reed Richards is a nerd.
They're more likable characters. Like I ended up liking, like, Human Torch more. I like the characters more in this movie than I did in the original.
The Thing has less character than I've ever seen him have. He's
Yeah.
he's like, I'm a big rock. I'm mad at everyone.
The thing about the Thing is, I think any way you do it, he's gonna look ridiculous. He's a huge rock.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, by the way, guys, they throw in it's clobbering time, and it's pretty obvious when, so you'll see it.
and the ending's kind of stupid too.
Oh yeah.
It kind of sets itself up for a sequel that probably isn't gonna happen.
No, not at this rate.
So I'm kind of disappointed.
Unless the DVD release is fucking amazing or something.
Yeah, or maybe it'll get. I don't know, because I mean they made a sequel to the original one, and that one wasn't terribly well liked either. So I figured if they make a sequel to that, they could try again, and I think they could hire a different director and they could do something better.
Give it to Marvel. Wouldn't that be fucking amazing?
I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of surprised Marvel hasn't tried harder for Fantastic Four, because that's one of the original, one of the first ones that Stan Lee created.
I feel like the movies have already been stained.
I mean, eventually there will be a really good Fantastic Four movie, I think.
Oh man, I just remembered something. Marvel's getting Spider-Man. I don't want to fucking deal with another origin story.
Yeah, that's the thing about this movie.
Ah.
What I did like about it is, a lot of the times you complain about, the character not really using his powers until a lot later in the movie. In this one, fairly quickly you see them using their powers, but
They're not actually the Fantastic Four until like the last 10 minutes.
But I guess it's just so rushed that I'm just surprised. Like, it just jumps to 1 year later, and they're already from. You don't see the build of them, getting used to their powers, trying things out. Right when you see them, they're already having mastered them for like a year. They're already good at it, so you've lost a lot of opportunity to connect with the characters.
Yeah.
I didn't really feel connected to the movie. It's cool to look at, like the end battle with Doctor Doom.
Doctor Doom is actually a badass.
He's really
give him
cool.
that. He was really cool to watch. Like just.
He's really cool in this movie, but it's kind of like
This is literally what he did, by the way.
I would almost kind of compare it to like Venom in Spider-Man 3 or Rhino in Amazing Spider-Man 2. They drop him, like he appears
Don't
towards.
talk about Venom.
He appears towards the end of the movie, and literally, just like this, he decides that he wants to carry out his evil plan, and does it.
Which honestly isn't really evil.
I mean, and there's no build-up of character.
He's just like, people are fucking dicks, I'm gonna kill them.
He gives a pretty simple explanation, like a one-word explanation why he wants to do it, and it's so rushed. You don't really care. I just didn't really care when I was watching.
That's how I feel about That's how Okay, for you guys that played Pokemon X and Y, that's exactly how I feel about Lysandra. If you understand that, Lysandra just essentially was like, "Well, this world is beautiful. People suck. I'm gonna kill people," and that was pretty much it.
That's pretty much what it was.
That is about how shallow.
But it wasn't bad.
And he was weirdly a dick the whole time, / not really a dick. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a really different character in this movie than it was in the originals.
I kind of like him.
This was a really different movie. Probably the best advice that I could give is go into it with an open mind, because just about every review that I've read, like it's either they kind of liked it or they hated it. I would go into it with an open mind, because I know the reviews really swayed my opinion before I saw it.
Honestly, guys, it's worth seeing once. Probably not twice. Maybe a DVD release, but definitely not more than once.
And I'll be kind of disappointed if there isn't a sequel. I feel like
it needs it, or the other half needs to be released.
because I felt like it was pretty well cast, and I think, with a different director, they could try again in the sequel. And I know the sequel, it would have to be better. There's no way it could be worse.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, it was okay. I would probably give it maybe like a 6 out of 10. But it was okay.
6 out of 10 for you. I give it like a 5. I give it a solid 5. It's pretty much.
Yeah,
It's pretty out. It's like alright.
it's just like a lot of pretty stuff to look
Honestly,
at.
if the rest of the movie would have went like the first half of the movie, it'd be like a 10. Not wait, did I just say 10? No, I meant like 7 or 8.
And I forgot to say something. This movie is getting too long. But the way they got their powers.
Oh,
Like,
oh,
I kind of want to...
okay.
It's a pretty, So, you know, like in the original movie, you know, they're out doing like a mission and...
Did you ever get drunk and do something stupid?
Like, this is a spoiler, so if you don't want to find out exactly how everything happens, turn away.
Spoiler.
But, so, yeah, Reed Richards...
Will I stop flipping you off? The spoiler's done.
It's Human Torch. It's a couple of people. They get drunk and they decide they build this machine that can go in a different dimension. They get drunk and they decide that they want to be the first people to use it. So out of them being drunk, they decide to go to this other dimension. They fuck it up. They
Pretty bad.
get hit in their machine, and you know, Doom presumably dies.
Presumably.
And, like I was just like. You know, like this guy's supposed to be such a genius, and he does something so stupid.
It's like, well, I don't know what this is. I'm gonna poke it.
You know, like immediately you just don't like him. Like it just was stupid. Like he got his powers while he was drunk. I didn't like that. But I'm rambling on too much. You probably should say more.
Honestly, all I have to say about it is pretty much what I've already said. I mean, I don't have anything too bad to say about it. I don't have any praises for it though. So I mean, there you go.
It is pretty subpar. It's definitely probably one of the, I don't want to say worst. It's not.
It's not MCU material.
No, like I think probably the worst one I think up to this point would have been Amazing Spider-Man 2. I would place this below that.
I'd place it above it. I was pretty disappointed with Spider-Man 2.
You really would?
Oh god, it was bad.
Because I would kind of put this a little bit below that.
It was it was far more rushed than Fantastic Four was.
It's kind of in that area. But go into it with an open mind. I think you might enjoy it. I mean, if you're a fan of the comics, I think you'll be disappointed. But
yeah, probably. But if you don't know shit like I do,
well, you might enjoy it.
Alright guys, well I want to thank you guys for watching. Go check out Jamie Boy's channel. We're going to have fun party times right now. We'll see you later. Anyways, now we're going to open up into our second section. What was it again? Something terrible.
Something.
Just say something terrible.
Say something terrible. Well, I mean, we could review like Batman and Robin, or we could review.
No. I meant like the Hitler Youth Society.
I don't think we should talk about Hitler.
What do you mean? Are you not for the Hitler Youth Society?
I'm not like with that. Like Nolan came up with all these crazy ideas. Like I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh, you guys should join me.
Dude, oh my gosh. Okay. So
don't stop. They need to know.
Thank you for watching. Review, like his channel. I'll see you later.
Squad. Alright, check this out. Okay, you cannot even handle it. Oh, dude, it's such an animal. Oh, I see what that is. Oh, God. I don't want no copyrights. I'll just play my own remixes, thank you. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down.